Are you a single mom feeling used and mistreated as nothing? Change this. My mother raised me alone without help from any man, so I know what it's like to feel dismissed or diminished because of your status as a single mom. Whether it's guys who just want to hit it and quit it, partners who can't accept your kids, or even society looking down on you for not having a nuclear family. I have seen my mom experience those feelings, and I know the things she did to make things better. Those things are what I want to share with you in this video. Being a single mother is not a curse, and even if the society tends to make you feel like everything is going wrong. When your heart beats faster than you wanted because of those who tend to treat you like a disposable tool. What I am about to show you can change things radically. Before I reveal the tips though, let me just say the path won't be easy, but you've got this. You're already tougher than you know just by surviving solo parenthood so far. But what I'm about to share can only help make that path smoother. They are things that will help elevate your image publicly. I've packaged these tips into an easy-to-remember acronym that I have called Queens, because that's exactly what you single mamas are. Q. Question anyone who can't accept you completely with your kids. When dating or starting a new relationship, be upfront about your situation as a single mom from the very start. Say no to people who act uncomfortable, make mean jokes, or give you weird vibes when you mention having children. Look for green flags like them asking questions about your kids with a genuine smile. Offering to include your children on future outings. But if you sense any red flags like them get tense when kids come up. They make comments about your kids being too much load or persistently try to keep the fact that you are a mother outside the conversation. Question those behaviors right away. Demand clarity about whether they can fully embrace you and your beautiful children as a unit. Because you don't need someone who will only accept part of you. You need a partner who celebrates all of you. Don't be afraid to cut ties early if they can't give you that unconditional acceptance. You. Uplift your circle to a community of support, not judgment. Take a hard look at your inner circle, the friends, family, co-workers you keep close. Do they uplift you as a single mother? Or do they consciously or unconsciously put you down? Weed out any judgmental voices like those who make insensitive comments about your parenting choices, living situation, or life as a solo parent. Shut anyone whose words or actions make you feel small, inadequate, or like a burden outside the door. Instead, cultivate a community overflowing with support and love. Spend more time with those who check on you, lend a helping hand, and celebrate your strength. The ones who make you feel empowered about your journey. Together you can be a force that lifts each other higher through the hard times. Just know your worth and ditch any voice that dares to diminish it. E. Embody your truth with integrity. As a single mom, you are the ultimate role model for your children. The way you move through the world teaches them lifelong lessons. So embody the values, ethics, and principles you want to instill in them. If you preach kindness, let them witness you showing compassion to others. If you believe in hard work, show them your unwavering dedication. Your children deserve a front row seat to watching you courageously uphold your convictions as their prime example to follow. Have tough conversations with people. Set those healthy boundaries. Walk away from circumstances that disrespect you or force you to abandon your beliefs. You are shaping your children's values and self-worth with your actions today. So never settle for anything less than the authentic life and treatment you all deserve as a family. E. Elevate your self-worth. Look in the mirror and witness the female embodiment of sacrifice, perseverance, and unconditional love gazing back at you. There are a few things that are as important as what you do. I mean, you have to shepherd young lives and shape the next generation. You are a real-life superhero without a cape. Someone growing another human into a superhero. Juggling work, parenthood, household duties, and more, all while holding it down solo. The endurance and dedication it takes is superhuman, so think more highly of yourself. Rise above any voices, inner or outer, that dare diminish your worth. You are unstoppable magic-making mamas. When the fatigue weighs you down, dig deeper. Find motivation in your children's smiling faces and the legacy of resilience you're building. Hold your head higher than you ever thought possible. Because while the world punishes you for circumstances beyond your control, you have been powering through it with incredible strength. N. Nurture yourself, mama. Practice radical self-care. In the endless cycle of putting your children first, it's easy to neglect your own needs. But you cannot pour from an empty cup. You can only pour when there is something inside. Make nurturing yourself a non-negotiable priority. Identify what activities refuel your soul. It could be anything from taking a long bath, to reading an engrossing novel, to dancing around the house to your favorite music. Schedule those self-care moments like unbreakable appointments in your calendar. Guard that time fiercely and disconnect from the rest of the world's demands if needed. Recharge by getting out in nature with a peaceful hike or sitting in the park watching the sunset. Feed your spirit with inspirational podcasts or videos that provide a powerful pep talk. And nurture your body through nutritious meals, gentle movement, and restorative sleep whenever possible. You are doing incredibly hard work, and since your body is your instrument, it deserves to be treated well. Remember, by nurturing yourself through radical self-care, you're also modeling invaluable lessons. You're showing your children how to prioritize their own well-being amidst life's inevitable chaos. So never feel an ounce of guilt about unapologetically nurturing you. A nurtured, balanced mama is a thriving mama that will raise thriving kids. Yes. Stay resilient. You are indispensable, not disposable. No matter how hard it gets or how many obstacles are thrown your way, vow to stay resilient. You are a queen warrior, and this battle requires an unbreakable spirit. The world may try to dismiss you as disposable because society still clings to outdated notions of what families should look like. But do you realize that without you, your children's entire world would crumble? You are their consistent rock, their safe haven, their first example of unconditional love in human form. You cannot be disposed of. I'll leave it at that for now, but just know I see you, I value you, and this is a judgment-free zone to celebrate your single mom superpowers. Give this video a thumbs up if it resonated, and don't forget to subscribe for more real talk and inspiration coming soon. If you've experienced this before, please share other helpful tips you know in the comments. It would help someone else. Stay bold, and we'll talk in the next video.